BT Family 2 Gang. Today I'm going to be here with What If Tsunade Raised Naruto Part 2. This is actually the same day, but I'll be dropping this tomorrow because y'all completely smashed the light goal. Thank you so much. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's isekai ourselves into this story. And yes, new editing coming to the channel. As long as y'all keep these good views up, your boy's gonna be edited like the best for y'all. Thank you. Editing journey has begun. We see Naruto as, well, yeah, we leave off right, we start back right where we left off, as Naruto's fist is in Haku's gut. Haku then coughs out blood as Naruto channeled chakra into his fist so that it could hurt Haku extra more. That's not a word or a sentence. As then Haku's ribs then break and cage into themselves, stabbing Haku. Haku's ribs then stab into Haku's, organs. As Haku then falls down to the ground and dies. Kakashi is shocked at Genin being able to kill like this, and so willingly. As Naruto, well, Haku isn't dead yet, but is on the verge of taking her last breath. As Naruto then tries to heal Haku back up, as he gives Haku a couple more seconds to get up and rest in peace beside Zabuza, as Naruto then buries them right where they stand. As, the rest of the Waves mission, they just beat up Gado's men. Nothing too serious. It's nothing really to go crazy about. So yeah. We then skip as we see Naruto. As Naruto, well, is now, looking as, no, they're walking back to the Leaf Village. I don't know, I keep doing that like it's the climax of the story yet. As when they get back to the village, they're then informed about the Chunin exams. But before that, but after they're informed, they then see as a boy is now picking on, Konohamaru, which at this point is Naruto's student still, as two other kids, a girl, Moegi, yeah, that's her name, and then a boy, Snotty Nose, are just standing there just saying, hey, let go, Konohamaru, as Konohamaru is saying, let go of me, you dang it, brat, as Naruto then looks into the eyes of Kankuro, as, he then throws a kunai right at Kankuro's face as Kankuro dodges. Tamari dodges this, slightly dodges this too, but Kankuro got cut right on his left cheek. As then Naruto then appears right behind Kankuro as he then has the what is it called, kunai to his neck. As Sasuke then appears right behind Gaara, and he then tells Gaara to get down or something like that. Naruto informed him. As then Sakura just looks there. She can't really she's not really that fast, so she can't really teleport basically behind Tamari. So yeah, it's just Sasuke and Naruto. As Tamari out here thinking that Naruto a little cute, you feel me? Your boy's been taking care of, you feel me? And, and Kankuro's pissed as he then lashes out right at Naruto, as he looks at Naruto and he says, I hate cocky brats like you, as he's about to take out his, little puppet, as then Gaara then teleports right next to Kankuro as he then says, don't do a single thing. As Sasuke's in shock. He didn't even know the guard was there if Naruto didn't warn him. And then at the exact same time, this entire time, could have either killed him or could have attacked Sakura, and he wouldn't have been fast enough to protect him. Because, yeah, you know how Sasuke just be making up random crap in his mind. Because he was too fast. Sasuke then grits his teeth. But, well, he just stands back as they even leave, they explain the training exams, all that blah, 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 blah mess. So then we skip to when they're about to enter the Chunin exams, and Naruto easily sees through the Genjutsu. As we're just going to say that Sasuke has a 1 Tomoe by now. How? By seeing Haku and Zabuza die and being shocked that he couldn't do basically. So yeah, we're just going to skip as we see your boy Naruto has gotten way stronger. I'm just kidding. He hasn't gotten way stronger. He's still the same old Naruto. Wow, that's crazy. I can do that. Woodpecker. So then we skip as we see as Naruto is then standing in front of the two Chunin as he just walks past them. No, he just goes. I don't know, whatever they did to get out the Genjutsu. But then Rock Lee then blitzes to Naruto as he says, "Naruto Uzumaki, I challenge you to a duel!" As Naruto then turns back and looks at Rock Lee as he says, "Oh yeah, sure." And Sakura's like, "Wait, Naruto, we can't." But, Sakura can't really bonk Naruto in the head because only Tsunade can do that. Naruto's just basically skipped out. Sasuke's basically just skipped out. As Naruto and Rock Lee then go to the bottom floor, Rock Lee then says, you can make the first move. Only taijutsu, as Naruto just cracks his knuckles and says, "Oh, that's perfectly fine with me." As Rock Lee then blitzes at Naruto, Naruto barely saw this coming. Well, he didn't barely see it coming. He saw it coming, no pun intended, but he I don't know how to explain it. As Naruto sees this coming, Naruto then, that sounds so wrong. Naruto then dodges Rock Lee's attack, as Rock Lee's shocked that Naruto's fast enough to dodge his attack, but he then grins knowing that there's another shinobi in the leaf who can do taijutsu. Naruto then lifts up his leg as he channels chakra to do it. He then sends it Rock Lee's way. And if you didn't know, Naruto has weights. His entire vest is an entire weight. So, yeah. As his leg then goes flying right at Rock Lee. Rock Lee then Rock Lee then blocks this as he's then pushed back a little bit. As his arm is then creased in. As he yells a little bit, "Ah!" As he then jumps back, Naruto then blitzes at Rock Lee as he says, Iron Fist!" As he's about to punch Rock Lee in his, he punches Rock Lee in his face. As Neji and Tenten then see this, and they're surprised, another Genin in Konoha is able to fight Rock Lee at taijutsu, as Rock Lee is then sent flying into the wall. Rock Lee then says, "You're a tough opponent, Naruto." As Naruto just smiles and jumps back and says, "Yeah, you're not so bad yourself." As then out of nowhere, Rock Lee then starts to take off his bindings as he blitzes at Naruto, barely getting hold of Naruto. As he's spinning Naruto around, Naruto is now plummeting down to the ground. As the turtle comes, all that jazz. And my guy, when he sees Rock Lee and when he looks at Naruto is not damaged one bit. But Rock Lee has, a swollen jaw / cheek, with a little spit coming out of his mouth. No, with a little blood coming out of his mouth. And a messed up arm. And it's not really that messed up, But yeah, yeah. Since he's a Jonin, he could see there's definitely been a little damage to the arm. As guys like, wow, you were able to damage Lee, but Lee, look what you did. Now you're a little messed up for the tuning exams, and y'all aren't going in tenfold. Now I cannot just let you slip off this punishment, Lee. Uh, as he then punches Lee in his other cheek, and he says, "Never do it again. After the tuning exams, I expect 600 laps around the village, and if you can't do that, then I expect 1,000 squats, and if you can't do that, 100 jumping jacks, and if you can't do that, okay, we're just gonna not go any further, because I'm sure Rock Lee doesn't want to do those 500 push-ups." As he says, "Yes, guy sensei!" As we then skip to, well, the tuning exams is, yeah, they aced the test, you know that jazz. They then get to the Anko part of the tuning exams, as Naruto is standing in front of Anko. Okay, he still talks his crap, but when Anko throws the kunai at him, Naruto catches the kunai, and then when Anko teleports next to Naruto, she then has a kunai right at her throat, as Naruto says, "Don't move a single inch." As Anko is surprised, she's flabbergasted, she's in shock, as a mere genin. Yeah, we're just not gonna talk about it. As she's like, "Oh, I definitely want this kid to pass." So I can dissect him when he becomes a tuning. You know, her little, Uncle just being Uncle. As we then skip, give or take, about a good 10 months. I mean, we boil a hole. So they didn't get the thing. And when Naruto goes to go take a piss, when the ninja come to bag him up, Naruto smashes one of the ninja in his face as he throws kunai at the other ninja. As soon as the other ninja decides to jump away, explosions are then heard. As Naruto blitzes at the other ninja, taking out 3 shuriken as he throws them at the ninja, and he does a shuriken clone jutsu. As they then all stab into the ninja, as the ninja then falls down to the ground. Naruto and them then go to take their scroll. And if I'm right, their scroll wasn't good because it was the same one as their team. So they just give a scroll to Sakura. Because nobody's gonna be fighting Sakura for no freaking scroll. The other scroll is, well, with Naruto. Wait, nah, the other scroll is with Naruto, yeah. We can skip, give or take, a couple minutes later, is then a big sound blast is then sent right at them. Naruto holds his ground as he grabs Sakura and Sasuke's hand as he uses his chakra to hold himself to the ground. He then sees as the person that shows up as he's like, "Who the heck are you?" As Naruto can already feel the presence and aura of this man. As Naruto's like, "What the heck?" And we're just gonna say Orochimaru was suppressing his power at this point. And so the Hokage didn't catch him. And he's like, "That guy, he's half as strong as Mom." As Orochimaru then licks his lips and he says, So, as they're like, "What the heck? Who are you, Snake Lady? If you want a scroll, then we have one." As Sakura then takes out a scroll, she says, "No, I want more than a scroll. I want your lives." As she tries to put them in the genjutsu, with Naruto breaking out of the genjutsu because of his will and knocking Sakura and Sasuke out of the genjutsu. As then the ninja then blitzes right at Naruto and he says, "It's clear that you're the strongest one. If I take you out, I can get what I want." As he then goes to he then tries to cut off Naruto's head, as Naruto barely dodges with his vest being cut slightly. Naruto then jumps back as he then swings around his leg, and he comes in contact with the ninja. As the ninja then catches Naruto's legs from his chest. Impressive strength for a Genin. As the ninja then you know, gets in a tiny jutsu bout with Naruto. Sasuke then says, "We're ninja, and ninjas don't fight fair. You should have came with your buddies." As Sasuke then jumps in, he then spits fireball jutsus. You know, he throws out his entire arsenal. As this kind of like tips Orochimaru off of his balance. As Sasuke then gets Orochimaru, you know, like in that bind that he got him with the tree. As Naruto then blitzes at Orochimaru, it's actually a Naruto clone. As they even all three of them then smash into Orochimaru's gut, and Sasuke then sets a fire, you know, that fire dragon thing. As Naruto then explodes right before that happens, and then the fire then engulfs Orochimaru, as Orochimaru is burnt to a crisp. As it's even worse than last time, with Orochimaru actually getting some damage from this, instead of just that little clone body that he had on. As he even gets out, he's limping and he even says, "What the hell was that? It's like that explosion jutsu that Itachi used to use. Why would I Genin know a jutsu like that? The fact that they even know the shadow clones so well." As Naruto, Naruto then pants as he says, "That should have taken him out." But then Orochimaru then blitzes at Naruto as Orochimaru is about to put the seal on Naruto's gut. And out of now that his thing's been unleashed, but before this happens, Naruto's like, "No, this person, they're stronger than Mother." As before the seal can be put on Naruto, Sakura then, let me make her a little useful, then throws an explosion kunai right at Orochimaru's face. As Orochimaru is then pissed off, and he then tries to rush at Sakura and kill her. Naruto uses all the chakra in his legs, even some of the Nine Tails chakra, and fuels out of Naruto's body. As he then blitzes at Orochimaru with claws coming out of his arms. He then slices Orochimaru right in his arm. As he then pulls Orochimaru towards him. As he's about to punch Orochimaru, who's not able to move, then moves his snake head out of the way. And he's about to bite on Naruto's neck, saying, "If I would get this kid, then it would be good for business." As Sasuke then kicks Orochimaru's neck, as he then smashes it down to the ground. But then another Orochimaru then comes out of Orochimaru's feet, out of his pores, as he then bites Sasuke on the neck, making Sasuke fall to the ground. As soon as that Orochimaru can get up, Naruto then blitzes at Orochimaru like a bullet, as he then smashes his fist into Orochimaru's face, sending Orochimaru give or take about 100 feet away. As Orochimaru is like really far away from them, as he gets back and he says, "Oh my gosh, if I didn't substitute when I substitute, he probably would have blown up my brains." It's no doubt he was definitely trained by Tsunade. As Naruto, who still has a little bit of consciousness, then grabs Sasuke, as he tells Sakura to keep up. As they then blitz throughout the place. As Naruto then gets they then find a cave. You know that same cave. As Naruto then looks in at Sasuke, as he says, "That's not looking good. I don't think I'll be able to fix it, but I can heal him up. He's very injured. What about yourself, Naruto?" "No, I'm good. I'm just, I heal quick." As, Naruto just says, "I only have a little bit of chakra exhaustion. That's all." As then, Naruto He then heals up Sasuke, like not as good as Tsunade or somebody, but as good as the average medic nin. As he then pulls out some bandages and he bandages up Sasuke's let's just say leg. He bandages up Sasuke's leg and arm. Is he then tries to do a seal. Now, yes, he's half decent with seals. I know we already said that, but no, we didn't say that. But Naruto's not like a seal master or nothing, but he knows a couple of like seals. It's not a very strong seal, but it should seal down his seal. It's the it is it's a suppressing seal. It's not very strong. It's only a C plus rank. As Naruto then gives Sasuke the seal at Sasuke's neck. Wait, hold up. That sounds a little wrong. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. As he then says, two-pronged iron seal. As we then see, a subconscious like little Sasuke who's kind of pale with, slit eyes and snakes around him. Engulfing his legs. As then the snakes are then chained. Sasuke's arms are then chained as they're weak and rusty chains, and also he's then put in a prison cell. As he's then locked off to the world, or that Sasuke is then locked off. As then Sasuke's eyes then shoot open, as he says, what the heck? Something's burning! As Naruto says, Sasuke, don't be quiet. You can't be so loud. It's okay. It's just something's burning my neck. It's like something's pulling my neck. Yeah, we can hear him throughout the thing. Naruto just punches Sasuke as he starts to heal Sasuke where his seal is. As Sasuke then wakes up in about 15 minutes. As Naruto is just standing there, and Naruto's just standing right at the place as he then senses three other ninjas. As he tells Sakura to get deep in, pull Sasuke and get deep in the cave. As Naruto then throws a couple kunais. The ninjas then notice this. As they then look at the kunai, only to see the kunai explode. Naruto then sends about 6 shadow clones out there, as they all hold the kunai in their hand, and then say, "Back off!" As this is where we're going to be ending off this part. I hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit that notification bell and share to anyone that you can. YouTube, we out. It's been real. Peace.